If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified of more movie-related videos. Thank you. What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again, and I hope you like my shirt here. It's of Jason Voorhees. He's looking at a calendar, and he's upset that whenever month this takes place during, it is Friday the 12th instead of Friday the 13th. So, yeah, kind of a funny shirt there. But this video here is some random pickups. So I got quite a sizable pile of stuff here to show you guys. 3 of these movies here that I got are sealed, surprisingly enough. And there's also one thing that is rare and out of print in here, with sold listings going for quite a bit. And then there's also a collector's set in here, so a whole bunch of different stuff that I got from, Goodwill and Savers. So without further ado, let's get started with the first thing here. And the first thing I got is a Superbit release, and this is one kind of like collection that I haven't usually or I haven't really got in a long time, because whenever I find Superbit movies, they're usually the ones that I already have, or just ones that I come across them and they're all scratched, they're destroyed, and somebody used the disc as a coaster. But I finally found one here that I did not yet have in my collection, and I actually had a double feature of, but I just got rid of it a long time ago because I had the second movie in this trilogy, and that is the Superbit release of Men in Black here. And yeah, like, you gotta love Men in Black. I really like this movie, but like I said, the reason why I got this one is, one, it's a Superbit release that I do not yet have. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with like a slipcover or anything, it's just the release itself. And it is complete and everything. It's got like the Superbit ad in the back there, plus the chapter selection. And yeah, and then second, because I have Men in Black 2 on DVD, and then I have Men in Black 3 on Blu-ray in 3D. But I decided to get Men in Black, the first one, once again. The reason why I got rid of that double feature set of both of them was because I was kind of holding out for the collector's edition release of Men in Black, because there's like kind of a thicker box set that's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. I think it's kind of like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail set that I have over here. I think you guys saw that in, like I showed you guys that in my pickup, or not pickups, my DVD collection. But I think it was somewhat similar to that, so that's why I got rid of that double feature set, and I just kept the second one. I think I got it from like the reuse or something like that, so I finally decided to grab another copy of Men in Black here. This time it's the Superbit release, but because it is that Superbit release, unfortunately, unlike that collector's edition, there are no bonus features on this release. You just get the better picture quality, plus you get the DTS audio on here. So I'm sure this one will probably sound good because of the DTS audio. So that is Men in Black here on Superbit. And like I said, it is complete and everything. So I'll just go ahead and put that aside. And the next movie I got here to show you guys is one that I thought was out of print. It might have been a little while ago, but I finally decided to grab it because I've had my eye on it for a while every time I see it, and I just never pick it up. And that is Flight of the Intruder here, with Danny Glover, Willem Dafoe, and Brad Johnson, also starring Rosanna Arquette and Tom Sizemore here. But yeah, Flight of the Intruder, with this one here, not really too much to say about it. It's in pretty good shape. I just see like a couple little minor scratches on there, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. And yeah, like I said, just didn't have it in my collection yet. I've been eyeing it up for a while now, and I finally decided to grab a copy of it because, like I said, it's in good shape. So that's why I picked it up, and it does seem like a pretty interesting movie here. So might watch it here soon. But yeah, no bonus features on here. But yeah, Flight of the Intruder. Hopefully this one is a good movie. If you guys have seen it, leave a comment down below and let me know how it is. So that is Flight of the Intruder. And like I said, not too much to say about that one. Now we're getting into some of the brand new factory sealed stuff. And these next two are actually both from HMV, which is, of course, a store that's been long gone. And I'm still kind of, sad about, because they're way better than Sunrise. But this one here, somebody bought there for $6, and that is the collector's edition here. It's an older Universal release, and that is 1941 here. Hopefully you guys can see that. There you go. Well, yeah, 1941 here with Dan Aykroyd and, of course, the late John Belushi. It actually has quite the cast in here. But this is the fully restored version with bonus footage, and I think the original theatrical cut, I think, was around, what is it, like 118 minutes or something like that. This one expands it by quite a bit, and it is now 2 hours and 26 minutes here. And this is a Steven Spielberg movie with a screenplay by Robert Zemeckis. And, yeah, like, you gotta love both of those, Robert Zemeckis and Steven Spielberg, just because of the sheer amount of great movies that they've put out over the years. Apparently, though, I haven't seen this movie, but apparently, from what I've heard, this is one of Spielberg's worst movies. I can kind of see why, because it's like a war comedy, and, you know, but, like, I also can't see why, because it's got such a great cast. Like, you got Dan Aykroyd, Ned Beatty, John Belushi, Lorraine Gary, Murray Hamilton, Christopher Lee, Robert Stack, Treat Williams, Warren Oates, Toshiro Mifune, Tim Matheson. So you got quite a pretty good cast in here. Plus you have, you know, a screenplay and a story by Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale. Like, the writers of Back to the Future are like, come on. And plus one of them is the director as well. And then you also have some music by John Williams. Plus, it was directed by Steven Spielberg. Like, how could you go wrong with this movie? Apparently, that's not the case. Everybody says this movie sucks, but, you know, gotta add it to the Spielberg collection. So that is 1941 here, the fully restored version with bonus footage. It actually doesn't go for too bad of prices on eBay, like, nothing too much, like around probably $13 or so. But, like I said, brand new factory sealed, which unfortunately won't be the case because I will be opening this. But, yeah, 1941 here. The collector's edition, fully restored version with bonus footage. So there is 1941 there, with about, what would that make out, or what would that work out to? Probably 28 minutes of new footage. So about, you know, half an hour. Next one here, somebody got for the 2 for $30 deal at HMV. Must have been a while ago, because this is a DVD. And apparently they sold DVDs one time for $19.99, which is, you know, like, they still sell DVDs for $19.99 at Walmart's and that, but this is like the 2 for $30 deal. And plus, this is a DVD from 2007, so don't really know what to think about that price. But this is the Jane Doe edition, brand new factory sealed, of Fletch here, and it's got like kind of like a lenticular cover right there. I really like that. But yeah, 2 for $30 deal at HMV, $19.99 each. So technically, if you got another movie, it would be $15 each. But yeah, Fletch here. Haven't seen this one either, but it is brand new factory sealed, still with the slipcover and everything. Plus, you get a whole bunch of new special features on here that I'm assuming probably weren't on other releases. But it's saying on the back, all new special edition with digitally remastered picture and 5.1 surround sound. So pretty cool there. You know, you got some classic Chevy Chase here from 1985. So that is Fletch. Once again, nothing too much to say about this one because I haven't seen it, but there is Fletch, brand new factory sealed, the Jane Doe edition from 2007. And the next movie I got here is actually a 2-disc collector's edition. And it's actually one of the collector's editions I've been looking for a little while now. And that is of Jarhead here. And like I said, 2-disc collector's edition with Jake Gyllenhaal, Peter Sarsgaard, Chris Cooper, and Jamie Foxx here. Unfortunately, looks like the person who had this before like tossed out the, you know, the J card on the back. But yeah, Jarhead, the 2-disc collector's edition here. I really like that because it's got, you know, the slipcover right there. And then that's pretty much what it looks like. There you go. And then that's what it looks like inside. So if we open it up here, this is what it would look like fully complete. So you have like just an extra kind of piece of artwork there. Plus you got the 2 discs, and then I'll show you guys this one other thing here. It's actually got a little book here. If I can show this to you guys without it swinging wildly around. But I'm not going to flip through the whole book, but if you guys can kind of see it in there, that's pretty much what it looks like. So there is that. So it's a nice just little, you know, just kind of stills from the movie, but that is pretty much what it looks like. So there is the 2-disc collector's edition of Jarhead. So pretty cool little release here, and unfortunately it is impossible to get back in the slipcover. You gotta be like pinpoint accurate, but yeah, Jarhead here, the 2-disc collector's edition, kind of a neat set. So you get, of course, the movie, plus the disco bonus features, plus that little booklet there. So there is the 2-disc collector's edition of Jarhead. And the next one here is actually one to add to my stand-up collection, and these two, I know there's another one that was released, but I haven't seen that one. But when I saw this one here, I decided to pick it up. And that is Richard Pryor, Here and Now. And there was another release, like I was saying a couple seconds ago. There was also, I think, Richard Pryor Live on the Sunset Strip. But I've never seen that one personally out and about. But when I saw this one, Richard Pryor, Here and Now, I decided to pick it up because you never see these Richard Pryor stand-ups anywhere. And from what I can tell, I think this is a documentary. I think that's what it said on IMDb, because I usually search stuff up on IMDb just to kind of get some info. And from what I can remember, I think this is a documentary, plus kind of like a little stand-up thing. The Richard Pryor Live at the Sunset Strip, that's just like a stand-up through and through, basically. But yeah, Richard Pryor, Here and Now, once again. A lot of these, actually, pretty much all of these except for Men in Black, I haven't seen. So, can't really say too much about that one. But this one, I thought this one would have gone for a little bit better of prices than from what it was going for on eBay. The sold listings were like $5 and $7, but it's always worth it to add another stand-up special to my collection. So there's that one, plus another documentary. This one here is probably the rarest out of everything, and that is Sean Penn and Christopher Walken at Close Range here, which is a movie that I have never heard of before, so I know nothing about this movie. I scanned it when I was, I think, where did I buy this at? Savers? Yeah, it was at Savers I picked this one up. I scanned it, and it actually wasn't going for too bad of prices. It is rare, it is out of print. It doesn't go for, you know, like hundreds of dollars or anything. It goes for only about like 20 to 30 bucks, but it was complete. It was in pretty good shape. Actually, I think, besides like one little scratch that I can see, it is pretty much mint. And it still has, you know, the insert in here, plus the business reply card, so it is complete. And another rare and out-of-print movie to add to my collection, so that is At Close Range. Next one here is actually the newest movie out of all of these, and that is The Shape of Water. Kind of wish I bought this one on Blu-ray because it is a movie from 2017. Usually I don't like buying, you know, newer stuff on DVD. I would rather buy it on Blu-ray, but whatever, I found it there. I wanted to watch it, so, you know, I guess I kind of got what I paid for, because I would never find... I don't usually see this movie a lot, besides, like, just sometimes on DVD, but that's pretty much about it. I don't see it a whole lot on Blu-ray, so Shape of Water, wanted to watch it, so I thought I'd decide to pick it up. And the last one here is the last one, or last one that is brand new factory sealed as well, and actually also the last one to show you guys for this video, and that is Tom Cruise in Cocktail. I like Tom Cruise. I haven't seen this movie though, so if you guys have seen it, leave a comment down below. But like I said, brand new factory sealed here. And yeah, once again, this one, thought it would go for a little bit more money, but unfortunately that's not the case. It goes for like, I don't know, probably like $5. So not worth a whole lot at all, but, you know, Cocktail, just worth it to add another Tom Cruise movie to my collection, and it's just always nice to have a brand new factory sealed copy of that as well. Anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this movie pickup video. Just a lot of random stuff that I wanted to show you guys. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any of these except for Men in Black, but just some random pickups here, some out-of-print stuff, some sealed stuff, and then just some stuff that I wanted to add to my collection. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Instagram and Twitter links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. The link for that will also be down below in the description of this video as well, to check out what I've been watching recently. Also, if you're new to my channel, or if you're already subscribed, be sure to click the bell to be notified of future videos. A new video every Tuesday and Friday. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Oh, sorry, forgot one more thing before I go. I do have those 3 other pops that I gotta show you guys first, and then this video will be done. So, I got 3 more pops here to show you guys, because Last video with the library one, the library haul, I showed you guys 2 pops, the Mad Max one and the Frodo. As it turns out, I have 3 more pops to show you guys from that same place. So without further ado, we'll get started with these really quick. First one here is, well, one of them is from the movie series, one of them is from the television series, and then another one is from the comic series that they did. So one of each, I guess. So first one here is the Pop Movies line. This is from Independence Day number 283, and that is the alien, just one of the aliens from Independence Day. Just really like this pop because, of course, Independence Day, one of my biggest guilty pleasures. I absolutely love Independence Day. Sequel, not very good, but yeah, Independence Day, first one with Will Smith. Love this movie, really, really good. And I decided to get the alien. They also had, you know, Will Smith's character and they had Jeff Goldblum's character, but I was like, do I really want those ones? I like, if I were to get any of them, I would get the alien here. But I'll just let you guys take a look at the box right there. So there's a better look at the figure right there. And then there you go. So you can also get Jeff Goldblum and Will Smith's characters right there. So Steve Hiller and David Levinson right there, and then plus the alien. And then there's another look at the spine there. So I'll just go ahead and take this pop out here so I can show you guys just a little kind of 360 of him. So he doesn't come with the base or anything, but here is what he looks like right there. I can, like I said in the last video, I don't have one of those rotating stands, so I can't really do it, but I'll just do a kind of a little amateurish kind of 360, just doing it on my hand here and slowly turning him. So this is kind of what he looks like. So it's a pretty cool little pop here. I like this one. So there is that one, and then plus he has like all like the little tentacles on his back there. So yeah, just a really, really cool little pop right there. So that is the alien from Independence Day, and actually he stands pretty good because he does have those like the kind of bigger feet. Like he's got a big head, but he's got like the bigger feet as well, so he stands a little bit better. He doesn't need to stand, so there's that one. And then the next one I have to show you guys, I just need one more from the set, and I actually have all of them. So this is the Pop Television Buffy the Vampire Slayer 20 Years of Slaying, number 595, and that is Xander. So there you go. The only one I need from this line, or to have this whole set, is the Giles Pop. So there's that one. I haven't been able to find him anywhere, but I do have, you know, the Buffy, the Faith, and the Dark Willow, and now I have the Xander Pop. So there's just a better look at his box right there. So there's that. It's a pretty, you know, it's a pretty plain looking figure. The chase actually looks a little bit cooler because if you're able to find that one, it's actually like him with the eye patch. If you've seen the show, you know what happens to him at the end, how he gets the eye patch. I'm not going to spoil it if you guys have not. If you're in the middle of watching it for the first time, or if you're planning on watching it, I'm not going to spoil how, you know, how he gets the eye patch, but that's what the chase looks like. So basically, if you don't know like Funko Pop terminology, the chase is basically just like a little variant of them. Like it can be, you know, just a little cosmetic change, or, you know, sometimes it can be like the whole figure pretty much change. But there's a little look at Xander right there. This is just a normal little pop here. So yeah, like I said, very plain, but, you know, I gotta have all of these Buffy ones here just to have at least one complete set of all these Funko. So that is what Xander looks like right there. So he'll be going with all the other Buffy characters. So I'll just put his plastic, or his little case back in the box there. So that is what the Xander looks like. And the last one I have to show you guys here is just the Funko Pop, I guess, Marvel line. This is from X-Men number 218, and that is Iceman. Once again, the reason why I bought this one is just a really cool looking pop. I'll let you guys take a little better of a look at it once I pull it out, but that's pretty much what it looks like. It's got a sticker on the front here, Funko Specialty Series, which I don't really know what that means. Limited edition exclusive. I don't think it's really like a store exclusive or anything like that, but that's pretty much what he looks like. So there's a little bit of a better look at him, because obviously if I put him in the light, you probably can't see him because he's light blue, but there's a better look at his box. And then you also got some of the other X-Men ones you can get here, like Cable, Archangel, Quicksilver, Psylocke, Sabretooth, and Storm with the Mohawk. And it just says to collect them all right there. And then there's another look at the side. And then there's a look at the front once again. So just take this out here. Pull it out. And this is actually pretty cool. Oh, he's a bobblehead too. I didn't know that. But there's a little look at Iceman right there. Like, how cool is that? So, because he's even got like his little ice platform that he kind of like, you know, skates around on. But that's pretty much what it looks like. And then, like I said, he's a bobblehead as well. So, oh, just gonna, there you go. So his head does bobble, and then he's kind of like this clear plastic. So it's just a really neat looking figure. Really like how they did that. Instead of just doing like a regular like just solid blue, they decided to do kind of like this translucent blue, I guess you can say. But there is, if you didn't look at the side, there you go. And then there is a look at the back of him, and then just trying to be careful here so I don't wreck the bobblehead. But yeah, just a really nice looking figure. Really fine job here from Funko. But yeah, those are, oh, there, down goes Xander. So anyway though, guys, those are those 3 pops I want to show you guys. So that's the end of this video now. So thanks for watching, and we will see you all next time.